Bam, we're live. Quick break. John Young is going to go get some food. He feels like he lost 5 pounds. I'm not sure if we're going to get an interview from Daniel Brandon. Event 1 is in the books. Great event. Rogue absolutely murdered it. What a great presentation of the event. That was awesome.
It was so crazy. Like their graphics were sick.
Everything was
They have
sick.
they've got rep counters on top of the rig. I'm wondering if you can see them from the crowd, but I mean they look pretty big. And then you have just for us the graphics on the floor, like when they come out on for their lanes, you have every lane marked out as to who's in that lane, and then the little pre and post graphics where you have people have like the lineup of who's to watch for each event. And then you can they zoomed in on one of the faces. Like, how the fuck do you do that?
That zoom into the Danielle Brandon graphic was absolutely amazing.
I don't know how they do that. It's like some crazy alien technology. It was sick though.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Welcome back to the show. Great to see you. Some doozies in the live chat. Yeah, that was fun. Rogue put me in timeout for bringing up Mitchell's wife. Accidents happen. I guess that's off limits. Vindicate. It is dense updates. Vindicate. It's all the chat refugees under their new fake accounts. Oh, I see. What a great world we live in, where we can watch such a high level event shot beautifully, and then from the internet audience just chime in like crazy. Danielle Brandon's mom is in the chat. That was so sweet. Yeah, she's great. She's got a great set of attitudes with her. Great attitudes. She's great. Got great attitude.
She's cool.
Some great races. It'll be good to hear John and the gang weigh in. No surprises, I guess. The big takeaway for me after watching all of them, the men's heat is that Saxon is here to play, and his fitness, he's still got some home runs. Colton had a pretty big hiccup, but made a great comeback on the bar. I had some hiccups with the rope in the beginning. I don't think those hiccups would have cost him a place, though, because he was kind of out there in no man's land. His score, the person behind him was 20 seconds, and the person ahead of him was 20 seconds. And then, no surprise, Laura Horvat having trouble with just the triceps, just pushing out. I'm guessing that's equivalent to her issues with handstand push-ups. She was once she gets on top of the bar, she seemed to have a lot of problem pushing out. Also, right away, quickly, we noticed Medeiros crushed that event, and his box height was perfect. 0 jump, just reached up, wrapped his hands over the bar, that log, and was able to start doing the muscle ups. And with that bent knee, he still cleared the box, as opposed to Jay Crouch, who looked like he was jumping 12 inches every time he mounted or dismounted. And the jump off is just as taxing as the jump up. Go ahead.
I wonder if there's got to be like a technique to that, though, because I mean, I watched Hiller's video with Hopper, and he was doing like just toes to bar, and his toes were touching the ground, like he was kicking the ground with every like kick back. So I wonder if when you're doing muscle ups like that, I'm guessing you have to drive your knees a little better than you would like you're almost disconnected because you're not doing that like full hip swing.
Yep.
Your feet aren't involved in it. You have to just use your knees. So I thought that was really surprising that he was able to like do it efficiently.
You're talking about with the thick bar, since your hand can't wrap around it, you can't let your feet come too far in front of you or you'll come off.
No, I mean like with if you use an extra couple boxes where you don't have to reach as high, you have to bend your knees to get that kip in.
Oh, right.
Because if you're used to it, otherwise, yeah, whatever.
Haley has tiny hands and a giant shirt and struggles with regular double unders. Rough event for her, not washed. The fact, did Haley Adams even do one?
I think she did a couple.
Bar muscle up.
I think I saw her do at least one, so I'm guessing she maybe got 2 at a minimum. But
Because
that shirt was so in the way.
I'm not one to talk about professional or not professional, but if you're doing handstand walks and your shirt is coming down over your arms and impeding your range of motion, it seems like it is a huge miss. Dean McFarland, she did 0. Yeah, that was
Oh,
wild.
wow. Okay. I must have saw it wrong then.
0. Was that 0 bar muscle ups for Haley Adams, John? Was that 0 muscle ups for Haley Adams?
0.
Wow. So
What?
did she just quit? Like she just tried a couple and then was like, "Fuck it, I'm done."
No, she kept trying. I don't know. I don't know if they were like pity tries. I feel like if you can't do a log muscle up, then you shouldn't show up to the competition.
Like if you can't do one.
Yeah. I feel like for you to accept your invitation, that you have to submit a video of you doing one log bar muscle up.
Bro,
if
Mayhem
you can't
has
do
one,
it,
right?
I thought they did. Didn't they have
Austin,
him in one
Austin
of the
was
videos?
doing
Really?
them.
You're right. And he was fine. I mean, he did kind of run into failure at the end, but he did 5 in a row, like in the beginning. And if you, I really do. I think it was like, hey, we'd like to invite you to Rogue. Please send us a video of you doing a log bar muscle up, or even one on like a yoke with the same thickness. Here are the dimensions. If you cannot do this, then you can't come.
At the CrossFit Games, that first year when Graham Holmberg won and Rich was struggling with the rope, Dave said after the event, if Rich would have won and he wouldn't have completed one rope climb, he wouldn't have let him be CrossFit Games champion.
I don't know what that looks like, but
I don't either. But it's pretty. I mean, I don't understand it. If she has an injury of some sort,
it's not an injury. It's her refusal to get it.
But she's had a year.
She's had 3 years.
She didn't get any at any of the previous years either?
I don't know if she got any in the previous years, but she's always 19th or 18th place in the log muscle up event. So I would venture to say no. I can effort it and find out if you want me to.
It's crazy. It can't hurt. I'd be curious. Okay. Haley loves Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish dresses like a retard, so Haley must dress like a retard to the point it hurts her athletic performance. The two big things that I'm tripping on is in the female division. Well, there's 2. It's Laura Horvath's push out once she gets on top of the bar. That is so suspect, and that makes me think she's going to shit the bed on the handstand push out workout also. And then Haley Adams' shirt. And then on the men's side, Justin Medeiros cracked the code with his box height. No jump up or no jump down needed.
I think a big story is that the brute strength athletes all struggled with the log bar muscle up. And then the Adam Knifer athletes were amazing at the log bar muscle ups. Danielle Brandon was not good at this event last year, the log bar muscle ups. She struggled last year. She was like 14th or 15th place in the log bar muscle ups event. And this year, she killed everybody. Right now, and now it's a lot of gymnastics moves that she should be good at, but she was not good at it. And then she's better than everybody else.
It's a testament to her athleticism too to get that good in a year, but also Adam Knifer having 2 first place finish athletes is definitely worth noting, John.
And she might have gotten better with that with Elle, and if that's the case, I'm sorry for bringing that up. But Hopper still struggled. James still struggled, right? Like the brute, like they still struggled knowing it was going to be there, and they told everybody they were a lot better. Right? Everybody thought they were a lot better, and they probably are better. But it's funny that Danielle was not good, and now she was the best one.
Did Hopper do bad, though? I mean, for Hopper, I know he didn't do well in the event, but was that an improvement from years past?
By 1.
By 1, okay. By 1 placement?
Mm-hmm.
Danielle Brandon's nails are absolutely ridiculous. I don't understand.
She's gonna break them.
I equate them to Haley Adams' shirt. Like, why would you put something out there that adds a challenge? It would be like getting fake hammers. I don't understand why athletes do things to themselves to possibly impede their performance. She obviously did well. There was some question about whether any of Danielle Brandon's box jump over I was expecting them to jump over the box. I guess just box. What would you call it? Box jump overs? That's what you call those, as opposed to box clears.
Yeah, box jump overs.
There was some question if any of her reps were legit because she was letting a trailing foot. Can we see that, Caleb? What did you notice that, John? There were some comments. Are those legit box jump overs?
Is Caleb pulling them up? Yeah. I mean, Patrick Vellner got no reps for that very thing
in the CrossFit like quarterfinals or semifinals. Right here it is. Let's take a look at this. Okay. I'm guessing she asked ahead of time, but when she jumps over here, that outside left foot.
So you're out her when she's coming down. So she's on the box, and then you step down. Her foot comes out of the box's shadow, right? It's outside.
Right here on this jump. Oh, go back a little bit.
Yep,
it's when she's jumping away from us.
So right there, it's outside. That's outside of the box, right?
Yeah.
And what you're doing is you're hugging the corner. You know, athletes used to do that, especially on the dumbbell step-ups. They did that with the corner because it is slightly faster. And CrossFit was like, you can't do that. It's not allowed. Now, Rogue is their own competition. They might not have this standard, and nobody else just did it. But in CrossFit, the games or the open, you cannot go on the corner. It has to be in the front. They did it 1 year, and then they said you can't do that anymore. If Rogue doesn't have that standard, I don't know if they do or not, then it's perfectly fine. But for the CrossFit Games, CrossFit Open, those would not be good.
Teresa says she's fine. I don't know why you're bringing her looks into this, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. I just don't see the point of the argument. And Seema, oh please, the other athletes were doing the same thing. That doesn't mean anything, Seema. Just because other athletes were doing it doesn't mean that it's okay. It could just mean that there was bad judging.
This is just the best example of it. Like if you were watching the stream, these are the ones that we were looking at, and this is the best example of that imperfection, if you want to call it that.
Christine Young, if her judge lets her, it's not her problem. Correct.
For sure.
Correct. She killed everyone. She didn't need to cheat. Do that.
So last year, Haley Adams had 10 minutes on the log bar muscle up.
How many reps?
And she got 14.
Paige was not doing that, by the way. Just look at these.
So last year, did Haley get some? So
yeah, she got 14 reps, but it's in 10 minutes.
So at this point, you have to wonder if it's an injury.
No.
How could she get 14 last year and regress to 0?
It's a different workout, and that was in the middle of the workout. It was rowing, thrusters, log bar muscle ups, and then thrusters and rowing. She had 1,000-meter row and then like 40 thrusters, and then she had log bar muscle ups. This workout, you do the whole entire workout, you get your heart rate really high, and then it's at the end, right? And you do that 240 foot of handstand walking, heavy double unders, you're pre-fatiguing your triceps and shoulders before, and your hip flexors. I know she has very good hip flexors, but you fatigue every muscle you do in muscle ups. and then you have to go do them. So I don't think it's and she's not good at double unders. We watched her do the heavy rope double unders. She's working harder than everybody else.
So heavy Dillman's looked pretty bad too.
They did, but her log bar muscle ups did not. Right. She made a move on those. So I don't think it's that she's worse or she's hurt. I just think this is a pre-fatiguing to the muscle up workout, where last year wasn't a pre-fatiguing to the bar muscle up log muscle up workout. And she had more time. She had 6 minutes here versus 10 minutes there.
Speaking
right?
of
7 minutes.
Speaking of fatiguing, Domit wasn't even halfway through the double unders, and she looked exhausted. Whereas Gazan and Brandon looked absolutely smooth and did the double unders effortless. To your point, being efficient and good at the movement definitely helps.
Yeah, no, Danielle Brandon's probably the best jump roper in the field. We've seen every jump rope event. She's very, very good.
Here are some notes that I took in the first heat. Colton and Harry and Austin breaking double unders because of errors. Chandler and Hatfield taking big breaks. Harry had a great lead on the handstand walk. He was confused about the number of handstand walks. And that probably cost him a few seconds. Saxon was second in the handstand walks. Harry had a huge lead when he got onto the GHD. Fabian was first onto the handstand walks and then completely imploded.
I think he just can't do the muscle ups. I don't think he imploded.
Do you think it's okay for the last place person to be asking the crowd for support?
No, just finish.
Yeah, if we have to do that every freaking event. So when I first saw that, I'm like, dude, this is going to be you the whole weekend. You're going to do this every event. Like,
it's cool if it's in a class, but dude, you're like shooting for money now.
This is supposed to be.
You suck.
This is a real deal. This is serious, and you're.
Help me.
Yeah. Like I'm not a fan, and I know it's probably like a great experience for him, and he knows he's out of his league, but you don't hype up the crowd. The crowd doesn't even know who you are.
Like, how do you feel about Lucy Campbell doing it during the log muscle ups? I know who she is. And she was like, she had like 5 reps left. She goes, and she was trying to get the crowd.
I'm not a huge fan of that.
No, I'm not a fan of that with Lucy Campbell either. Like, finish your workout. Okay. If you finish the workout, if you finish the workout and then you like are running, like you're happy that you finished, like, yeah, I did it, right? Like,
like Justin Medeiros did.
Like the Justin, and he won, right? But I'm fine with that. Even if Fabian did that, I'm fine with that. He's like, I finished. I didn't think I would. Yeah. When you're in the middle of a workout, I don't like it at all.
Sorry.
With anybody. Do the workout. Dude, there's people in my gym where like we're in the middle of a workout and then they'll be like, come on, girl, you're doing great. Or come on, bro, you got it, right? And I'm like, you need to work out faster if you can talk to that person. If you're trying to hype up other people, you are not working out hard enough. What are you doing trying to hype up other people? Leave them alone and you do your workout. We're not here to hype each other up in the middle of workouts and cheer people on. We're here to get better. Okay?
Jeremy sees it an interesting way. We have a problem with the athletes playing the crowd. Stop. I don't see it that way.
No.
And then once the workout's over, then everybody can kumbaya everybody. Let's all get gummies and sit down and talk about how bad the workout was.
Speaking of playing to the crowd, this was cool. Harry Lightfoot just going out signing a bunch of autographs, just being a fucking G, man.
Yeah, dude, Harry's great.
Harry is great.
That was sick.
Heidi, you would get so fit in my classes. I'm telling you right now. If you don't want to get better, then don't come to my class.
Well, she's another mom. You can just.
Colton was second last to the box, just ahead of Fabian, although he ended up finishing, I think, 5th in that heat. Austin was second to the bar muscle ups and passed Saxon, but then as we know, Saxon passed him on the muscle ups. Harry had some failed reps. Saxon ends up winning that first heat at 10:06. Guy showing something. What do you think about Guy? Did well in a 10-minute workout. A 10-minute workout.
I do think this is the highest skill workout that we have. And I'm not surprised by it because and you guys tell me if I'm wrong. I feel like this is the most gymnastics workout that we have in the entire event, unless something else is announced. And Guy is very skilled. Like Guy's going to be fine on the handstand walk. He's going to be fine on the log muscle ups. Like he's good at jump rope. He's very skilled. He's just not super fit. And people are running into failure. If you're running into failure on a movement, that means the whole workout is slower, right? If everybody had Danielle Brandon's skill, then it becomes more fitness, right? Like just how fast can you push the pace? Guy would stay this time the whole time. If you could give everybody Danielle Brandon's skill, and then Guy's time is still this time. Everybody else's time is a lot faster.
Okay. Point made. Crouch did very well. second place in the men's. He was jumping up 8 to 12 inches and descending 12 to inch, having to jump down 8 to 12 inches every time he mounted the bar, whereas Justin did 0 jumping. How big of a fuck up was that for Jay not to use a higher box? I think it's huge.
I mean, I think it's hard to argue with what he did when he got second place in the event.
I think he'd have been 20 seconds faster.
And he still wouldn't have beaten Justin, so it wouldn't have meant anything.
And he would have had less taken off of him.
Taken off of him? How do you mean?
For the whole week. For the whole week, yeah.
I mean, those 20 seconds don't really matter in the grand scheme of things, energy expenditure wise.
What do you think about coaches not pointing that out? I mean, same thing with Danielle Brandon. Danielle Brandon, Justin Medeiros, both Adam Knifer athletes. They both had a perfect box height to where they just had to reach up and grab. No jump.
Yeah, you see, if you see those two do that and the way they destroyed everybody else in the field.
Yeah.
I feel like if not everybody just doesn't do that from now on, then they have bad coaches. And like what
it almost seems like they didn't rehearse, man.
But like that lean in technique they did, like the grab the bar and then lean into it, and then with your momentum. Like I do that on chest to bar. When you're done, your chest to bar are gone, you just do singles.
Yeah,
like that's how my chest to bar look. That's
You're talking like that elasticity you get from gymnastics.
Like you just lean in and then you just throw yourself up there, right? Like it's just less. When you're on singles, it's very repeatable to do that. Now, I didn't know. I think it's probably a lot harder to do that on a log bar muscle up than a chest to bar. But if it's shown that you can do it, I think it's worth practicing. And maybe it's not everybody can do it. Maybe you need hypermobile shoulders. You know, Danielle Brandon and Justin Medeiros have the greatest overhead lockout out of everybody else in the field, right? So maybe you need that to pull it off. But I do think it's worth trying for everybody.
Guys, just a little insight into CrossFit. CrossFit is a carpet muncher, so just take that into account with everything she says, which is fine. There's no problem with being a carpet muncher, but it'll help you like recalibrate your assessment of the comments. Paige Powers did tremendously.
Mm-hmm.
I know there was nothing heavy in this, but the engine is there.
Yeah, I mean, she said her aerobic capacity is probably the best it's ever been.
She took second place with a 9:32. She got to the box 14 reps ahead of Gracie.
I think she beat everybody in the men's first heat because it wasn't every time in the first heat of the men like over 10 minutes.
10:06 was Saxon. So yeah,
that's crazy.
She beat everybody except 3 men. 3 men. She would have been 4th in the men's field. Four less log muscle ups.
2 seconds behind Vellner, and he got 3rd.
Yep.
Wow.
Thomas weighing in from the UK. I didn't even know you guys saw boobs. This workout was great for big boobers. That is true.
Wow.
I wonder. You know, if you're going to talk physics, getting your head and your boobs over the bar may have been those extra few ounces that catapulted people to the top. John, you want to weigh in on body composition?
I think it was a toss up for that workout. I think, you know, I mean, look at who was in the bottom 2 or 3, and look at people who were in the top 2 or 3.
They could really help or really not help. All right, let's take a look at the men's leaderboard overall. And see, I think Fabian's going to have an absolutely horrible weekend. Let's start at the bottom.
Whoa. Hold on. Sorry.
Yeah, I think in what's he going to saying to himself, John? Is he just like, hey, I'm just glad I'm here? Is he having to justify? Is he going to have to justify every single workout?
Yeah. Yes.
Do you think he ever comes out of that 20th spot?
No.
All right.
4 minutes slower.
Here, he earned his right to be here because he was second in the qualifier.
Oh, that's how he got in? Okay.
There were a lot of big names that he beat to get here. So you can't say he shouldn't be here. He did the qualifier and he beat everybody.
So did Kill Layman, though.
I don't think he's Kale Layman. But I don't think he's Kale Layman. All right. Kale would not finish that workout. He couldn't reach the logs.
Okay.
Do you ever hear
But
from Kale Layman? Do you ever hear from Kale Layman, John?
no, I don't think. I think he's gone, man. He's off the grid.
Literally off to grid.
No. He's not on that either.
Oh man.
I think he's gonna get. I don't think he'll be last place in every event.
Oh, listen. Guys, I'm seeing a post.
Hmm.
Danielle Brandon's time adjusted by almost a minute, but still taking first overall. Is this
How?
an error or is she getting a penalty?
From the box? From the box?
I don't know. Seema.
Where's that from? Where's that at?
Someone just sent. I don't know where. It's probably. I would check either. It looks like it's dense updates. She is now. What did we have as her original score? It looks like she's now at 924.
Yep. And then
What was she at?
827.
836, 827.
Dude, I don't think it's that bad of a penalty. That's so
A minute?
Yeah.
How many box jumps are there? 60?
40?
40.
40.
So maybe they took a second per box jump.
Yeah, but I was thinking like 20 seconds.
That's crazy, dog.
I'm good with it.
And she still
You
gets
are?
first. She still gets first, so it really doesn't matter. But
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Brandon's time adjusted by almost a minute, but is still taking first overall. Is this an error or did she get a penalty? It did take a little longer for the women's scores to go up than the men's. Hopefully we can get clarity on that by end of day. By the way, don't forget, third event today is going to be absolutely savage. You do not want to miss today's final event at the Rogue Invitational. All right, back to the women's leaderboard or men's leaderboard. Sorry. So Fabian was in last, and then in second to last place, Samuel Quant, no surprise there, and then Jason Hopper.
Oof.
Does this take him out of contention for winning the Rogue Invitational?
it makes it hard. But I don't think it takes them out of contention just because Jeff Adler didn't really blow anybody away either. Like the people that he's competing with, Justin and Jay are going to get hurt somewhere. But if they get like a 12th in any of the events, then Hopper just has to be like make up 3 spots per event on them. And I think that's doable. Jeff Adler and James Sprague, they didn't finish very high either. Can you go to their placement?
Oh,
It would hurt Hopper way worse if those two were right. They're 11th and 13th, right? So
Okay.
he's only 7 spots behind Jeff.
so you're saying that's who he's competing with. We can't look at who took first in this workout.
Justin, and I mean, he's competing with Justin too. He's competing with Justin and Jay both. But they for sure are going to take hits other places where Jeff, I think, is going to be really good in most of these next events.
So you think it's upward and onward for Adler and Hopper more so than most people?
Right. I mean, we've heard repeatedly that there's a long run on Sunday that's going to help both of them over Justin. Jay might be the one to look out for, but Jay always does this. Jay looks like he can win the CrossFit Games in day 1 and day 3. Something always happens to put him at 7th place. He's done this at every single competition where we all get behind him. We're like, it would be awesome if Jay did that, but he just usually comes up short.
All right.
But Adler is the one that's like, he's kind of like, in my opinion, like the guy, at least the Adler of old. And he's only 7 spots behind that guy.
Okay, let's go back down to the bottom there, Caleb, and work our way up. So we had Jason Hopper in 18th and Henrik Kapalainen in 17th, BKG in 16th, Roman Krennikov in 15th. Is it upward and onward for Roman too?
I put him in the same
workout.
boat. I put him in the same boat as Jason. Yeah, I think it'll be his worst workout. Here's the thing. I think Jason could win the next 2 events. And but if he does like 7th in the next 2 events or around there, then I think it's a wrap for him to win. But if he wins the next 2 events, he's going to end up in 6th place after day 1. Then absolutely he can still win.
It's kind of odd that people who do this live stream stuff all the time don't realize how annoying it is to someone eat while they talk. Thomas, it's weird that you have the potential to be enlightened and yet you still let other people affect you. Oldest James Sprague, 13th. So what about James here?
Same boat as Jason and Roman, but then I don't think he's going to win the next 2 events.
Do you think James will win any events at the Rogue Invitational this year?
Yeah, he'll win event 7.
The one we don't know?
Book it.
Book it. All right. Do you know the event? You're just not allowed to say?
No, I don't know the event.
Okay. Austin Hatfield, 12th. Upward and onward for Austin?
Yeah. What's funny is about him, he looked like he was in motion for like a 7th or a 6th or 7th place, and then he blew up on the log bar muscle ups, which is what we thought could happen, right? Because he's never seen that implement. I'm scared about the lateral pegboard event because I think he could win that event, and I've never seen him on a lateral pegboard, so that the same thing could happen. Colton and Austin both, I think, did, as long as they didn't just do terrible, I think they're in a great position because they have a lot of events coming where they should be 1 and 2. They should be 1 and 2 in literally 4 of the 9 events.
What do you think about the heat choices for the athletes they put for the men? I thought they did an amazing job on that. It's pretty crazy how much faster Heat 1 went, or the Heat 2 went than Heat 1.
Do you know what led to that?
No, I'm assuming just the Rogue point system.
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
I'm asking. I don't know. That makes sense though.
Yeah, but I have no idea. Adler 11th, Colton 10th, right in the middle. Still a lot of hope for him. Harry Lightfoot did very good for his heat.
Yeah, but he kind of blew up. He should have been 5th.
Good point. You mean failing the muscle ups there at the end?
Yeah.
Chandler Smith 8th. What do you think about his dive? Stupid, immature, smart, cool?
No, I just think that's him.
I just meant for the fact that in case he gets injured, I've seen athletes many times in the UFC, many times do celebrations and end up hurting themselves. I know it's not a celebration, but it was quite a cavalier move to throw the body like that on those hard rubber mats.
But what's he gonna do? Hurt his game season? Oh wait, I don't care.
His WFP season.
Like right. Chandler's fine. I feel indifferent about it.
Okay. Great shot, Caleb.
So crazy.
Great work. Yeah. Well, good on him. Impressive performance by him, by Mr. Smith.
I told y'all he was going to be good. He's going to have other events good too.
He's relax.
Guy Malheiros, you got to be impressed. 10-minute workout.
I'm not impressed.
All right. Saxon Panchik 6th. Trash Panchik. Trash no more.
I think this will be his best event, but I'm happy that he did that good.
Ricky Garrard absolutely murdered the bar muscle ups. I wonder if he had the fastest time on those.
Dude, I'll effort it, but Justin Medeiros had the fastest time so far. His bar muscle up split was 132. Colton had the fastest split before that at 157.
Wow.
So there's quite a bit of a gap there. For Ricky, I don't think you should tell people, hey, if I get to the log first, show's over. I don't think you should say that if you're the 9th one to the log. There needs to be a little bit of a threat that you're going to get there first. And he was just so far behind everybody that I thought Ricky should have done better in this event.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Even at 5th.
Yeah, I mean, I think Ricky is a top 2 guy in this event. The way I felt about Justin Medeiros, whenever we said our winners, was I not like very convicted in Justin Medeiros? Yeah, yes or no?
Oh, say it again.
Like you don't have conviction that he's going to do well. Is that what
No,
you're saying?
no. When we picked our winners, I
Yeah.
not very convicted
Yes,
that
yes,
that
yes,
Medeiros
yes,
was
yes,
going to win
yes,
the event.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
I felt the same way about Ricky being top 3.
Okay.
And so, like Justin, you see won easily, and Ricky, I personally think underperformed.
Okay. Okay. I wonder if he thinks that too.
What is he? 20 seconds out of third. Yeah.
Jonakowski and Pat Vellner, the 2 old guys.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with Pat. Koski was pretty good at log muscle up events, and it's a gymnastic. We see the gymnasts all did really good, like Paige, Danielle, Jonah's very good at gymnastics. There's nothing strong that's hurting his chances here, so I'm impressed, but I'm not surprised. And then I feel the same with Pat.
Jay Crouch, very strong.
Yeah, I think Jay's the biggest threat to win right now. After one event, I think he's the biggest threat to win. I wouldn't say like he's gonna win or even be top 3, but I think that's the biggest threat. After day 1, we'll get a more clear picture.
Do you think that there's been a change of guards? How close is Jay being the number 1 guy out of Oceania over Ricky? How close is he?
The problem is he's been in the same spot for 3 straight years. He always starts out amazing. And we're like, dude, Jay could win the games, or Jay could win Rogue, or whatever. Doesn't matter. And then at the end of the day, Ricky always finds a way to just be a little bit better.
Ricky's running is out of this world. And so it not only shows up in workouts at events, but also you have to assume that it helps his training a lot, having that tool in his toolbox.
Mm-hmm.
Running's invaluable. You basically have to be top 5 best runner in the sport to win any of these events. Is that correct?
Top 5 runner to win.
Basically, if you want to win Rogue, you're probably top 5 runner in the CrossFit out of the CrossFit Elite. If you're going to win the games, you need to be a top 5 runner, like out of all the athletes there. Like you're not going to go.
I would say top 7.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Rogue probably top 10.
Do you think Sprague's a top 5 runner?
Yeah.
Do you think Hopper's a top 5 runner?
I think Hopper's a top 7 runner.
Do you think Adler's a top 5 runner?
Yeah.
Okay. So Jason's fucking up my story.
It's close, but I mean, let's run through it. Justin had the fastest bar muscle up split. Ricky was 154. So let's go through the top 5 runners. We have we say Jeff first.
Oh, out of these guys. Okay.
No, just in the world. So Jeff and Ricky, I think, are in a tier of their own.
Yep.
I would put Roman third.
Wow. Okay.
I would put James.
Because of that 1 year at Madison?
Every year. How did he do this year? He was second in the row run.
Okay.
Roman is a filthy runner. We just don't think we don't talk of him in the same vein as Ricky and Jeff because it's not those two, and those two are tier above. But I would say James fourth, right? All right, you can even put Roman and James in the same category. And then you're probably right. Jason's probably fifth, but I would put Yellow Hosta ahead of Jason in like the CrossFit games.
Yep.
So that would put Jason sixth. And then there's probably somebody that I'm not thinking about.
But basically the big difference between Jay and Ricky right now is their running. That's where their biggest gap is.
That between the two of those two, yes, I think the biggest gap is Ricky's running compared to.
So Ricky's still the king of Oceania?
I think for now, I even if Jay wins it, how do you do at the games? How do you do at Rogue? And Ricky just tends to always beat him by a little bit. Yeah. But you have to think, what's Jay's best thing? Probably handstand walking.
Yeah, yeah,
sure.
He's great at it. He's strong as shit too.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
but like he wins handstand walk events though. He doesn't win strength events. So do you think Jay's handstand walking is better than Ricky?
Yes.
By more of an amount than
No.
Ricky's running
No.
is better than Jay? I don't
And
know.
Jay's
I think
runner.
running transfers to so many other skills more so than handstand walking. Sorry, go ahead, Caleb.
Jay's a runner. Look, see,
Yeah, he does look like a runner.
he's a runner boy.
But Ricky
High rocks
the
crouch.
True.
Yeah,
True.
What's also unique about Ricky, even if you think Jeff is a better runner, Ricky is right with him. And then if they have to sprint, Ricky has a sprint and Jeff doesn't.
Yeah. Ricky's a freak. And Ricky's girlfriend's smoking hot. Okay, let's head on over to the females and start down there at the bottom. Do you see the connection between Laura's push out at the top of the muscle up and the handstand press issue also, John?
Enlighten me.
Like her press out at the top of the muscle up is
press out at the
weak,
top of the
just like
muscle
her
up is
handstand
so
push-ups are.
weak and
Yeah.
labored. Like they were juxtaposing hers to Emma Lawson's. Emma Lawson gets to the top of the bar and it's just like boom. Where Laura's like grinding through, like someone's telling her, like, hey, do a slow rep.
No, I think that's her catching the log low rather than her dip muscles are bad.
Okay.
But she's going to be trash at the handstand push-up event. I don't correlate those two though.
You don't think of that? This is chest and triceps.
Yeah, but who's the best handstand push-upper in the women's field?
Raptus.
And how did she do in this event?
Well, I don't know how she did in this event, but I didn't. Maybe she has some other issues. I never saw her. I mean, Laura was labored, dude, at the top. I mean, it's like this.
I got it, but Haley Adams is good at handstand push-ups.
Okay.
True.
Okay. All right.
Like
but I think Haley's problem was a mechanical problem getting on top of the
right.
bar.
I'm saying I think Laura has a mechanical problem, not as much as Haley's, but that make that dip hard.
Okay. Haley Adams 20th. Are you shocked?
She's been the worst at log bar muscle ups every year.
Emily Rolfe 19th.
I didn't even know she was out there, to be honest.
Now, what's funny though is Danielle Brandon was not that much better. She was better, but not that much better, and like otherworldly different.
Dense updates. Laura always starts off that way and reins it in by day 2 and 3. Laura has no problem making a comeback. That's for sure.
Her score is not that bad.
Emily Rolfe 19th. No surprise.
No, I mean no, not really.
What heat was she in, first or second?
Brooke Wells. What is going on with Brooke? She's been around long enough to master all of these.
She's done. She's retired.
Okay, so you think she's just out there?
She's BKG.
Okay.
Woof.
So you think if you just had to guess, I know it's just pure speculation, you don't have any insight. You think Brooke Wells did her if her best training ever entering an event was a 10, how do you think she approached this?
2.
Wow. Grace Walton.
I think she's 10 pounds heavier than the fittest she's ever been. And I don't think she cares. I don't know if she can hurt anymore. And you have to be able to hurt to be successful. Like you could say anything you want to say about Pat as far as him going to WFP or him being old. One thing Pat can do better than almost everybody is hurt. And that's why he can last and he can still podium and he's still great because he can hurt. When you retire or you're on your way out, when you lose the ability to hurt, that's when you were a top 10 athlete to now you look like you shouldn't be there. And that's what happened to BKG, and that's what's happening to Brooke.
Do you think she's done taking trips to the pain cave?
Yes, I do. And that's something that Pat has never lost.
Fair. Good assessment. Grace Walton, 17th.
She got to the log bar muscle ups, did 5, and then couldn't do them anymore.
She looks lean, though. She looks very lean.
Very lean. Very lean. This was simply she just couldn't do the movement. Same with Lucy. And remember when we talked about Lucy before, and Grace, and Olivia, we were like, I just don't know how these log bar muscle ups are going to go. That's it. That's the whole workout for them.
Yeah.
Paige Semenza 16th. Lucy Campbell 15th. Second fittest woman in the world. Kind of an interesting workout for her. A lot of wrist in the double unders, a lot of wrist in the handstand walk, a lot of wrist in the bar muscle up.
If she can do the entire CrossFit Games and get second place with
We can't talk about her wrist anymore.
Yeah. Just
Okay.
I think it's a moot point. She cleans weird, and then I think we should just leave it at that.
Okay, so hit the reset switch. No more excuses for the wrist. Kerstetter 14th.
Yeah, I mean,
Good finish for her?
Same thing as Lucy. I think she could have finished a lot better. It was just the log bar muscle ups.
Upward and onward for Kerstetter.
Yeah, dude, Kerstetter's about to fly.
Manon Anganese, impressive. Impressive in the fact of the people that she beat.
Can you pull up Thomas's statement, please?
Thomas, John Young talks about hurting like it's not one of the most important aspects of CrossFit success.
Did I not say the exact opposite of this?
Yeah, this guy's brain is fucking scrambled eggs, dude.
Stop commenting if you're going to be retarded. I literally said the exact opposite, and you're a freaking idiot.
Yeah, he's.
I don't know who you are, Thomas, but I will find you if you say something like that again and make you not be able to talk.
European. Okay. He's European.
You won't see him much any longer. He's getting a job.
He got a day job.
Like that pisses me off so much when people just say the exact opposite of what you just said and act like you're
welcome
wrong.
to my morning show. Welcome to my morning show.
It's ridiculous, dude.
Okay. Danny Manananganese, impressive. That's good. I think that she should be really proud of that.
I think it's par for the course.
All right. Danny, okay. Oh, we shall see. Danny Spiegel, 12th.
Par for the course.
Emma Tall, 11th. A little disappointing.
I think a lot disappointing, dude. I think she looked great. She looked like she was going to get a top 6 placement. And then it just fell apart on the last 7 log muscle ups. And she looked like it fell apart too. Every time the camera went on her, she looked like she was about to cry.
That's just her normal face. She's a very emotional, very emotional. Needs to rein that in. Abigail Domit, right where Colton Mertens is for the men. Not a bad finish for her.
No, I think she couldn't be more pleased because she was really behind and then made a huge move on the log muscle ups. She passed up maybe 6 or 7 girls on the log muscle ups alone.
Alexis Raptis, 9th. Not bad. Because Raptis is a huge unknown at all times. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know what to make of her log muscle ups. I'm not impressed. I'm not unimpressed. This is just what she is.
Okay. Not only did you threaten me. God, you're so weird. But you also completely misunderstood my comment. That's what he always says to me every morning too.
You just misunderstand me.
You wrote Vellner off weeks ago and then say he's best at hurting. It's hypocritical, moron. Oh, I mean, Thomas, okay.
It's our fault that we're misunderstanding you.
First round of C4s are on me. Lots of shows ahead this weekend. Thank you, Vindicate. Head on over to the Defiant Co booth if you are at the Rogue Invitational and pick up your Vindicate shirts over there. Fuliano. We didn't speak much of her. Gymnastics background, built like a fire hydrant. No surprise here, right?
Dude, she went from last place in the heat to second.
On the bar muscle ups?
Uh-huh. It was really impressive. She was in Paige's heat, so Paige finished at 9:32, and then 2 minutes went by till the next finisher, and Elisa passed up everybody.
Laura Horvat, 7th place.
That's what I'm saying, guys.
Is that good? Is that damage? Is that damage mitigated, or is that she shit the bed, or is that hey, good job on not taking a last in this?
I think it's what she was supposed to do. I don't think it was
to still win the event. To still win the event, 7th is what she needed to win the whole
No,
thing.
like
on
I
Sunday?
think this is what we expected of her.
Okay.
Like she could still win the event very easily.
So when you pick her to win the whole thing, this 7th is right. You're like, yep, she's on track.
Yep.
Maddie Sturt, super impressive. I don't know why I continue to doubt her. 6th place, I think, is great for her.
Also, somebody who made a big move on the muscle ups. And listen, Maddie. Nobody talks about Maddie ever, and she just always ends up 5th through 7th in every competition she does. Like she's one of the sneakiest athletes there is.
She's Jay Crouch. I just see her as Jay Crouch's side piece.
No, Jay is similar until Jay started winning handstand walk events. he's also sneaky, and he's gotten more roller coastery lately. And Maddie's just stayed the course.
Who finishes higher, Jay or Maddie?
Maddie.
Wow. And then Jay will be her side piece. Alex Gazan, 5th. Very excited about this. I did not know what to expect. I thought that there was, I thought that we should have not jinxed her or talked about her because of the severity of her accident. But 5th is amazing.
Yeah, I think she did what she's supposed to do. I actually
basically tied for 4th.
Yeah, I actually thought she would have been 3rd though in this event. So because I didn't, Danielle was bad last year, and then obviously, I didn't pick Paige to come and kill everybody, but she did. So good for her.
Emma Lawson did great. I still need to see her lift something heavy. I think that her heavy lifts are suspect, but we shall see. Ariel Lowen looked crazy fast on her hands. On certain legs, not all of them, but on that opening leg, she was passing all sorts of people.
They had that side
Danielle.
view.
She was twice as fast as Danielle.
They had that side view that was really cool, where you could see Danielle's speed and then Laura in the middle, and then Ariel just creeping on everybody. Danielle made all of her move on the transitions because I think Ariel was just as fast, if not faster.
I think Ariel was
doing
faster.
20
I think you're
GHDs.
right.
What's up?
I said, and also by not doing 20 GHDs.
Whose GHDs were suspect?
Danielle Brandon. She only did 40 of them.
Are you just saying that, or you know?
No, that's legit.
Oh, that's why her time is so much longer than. Yeah.
Wait a second. And how many were you supposed to do? 60?
60.
What happened? Her judge waved her off?
I guess.
So that's why.
Where did you hear that info?
In a message. Somebody
sent
you as well.
That minute penalty makes a lot more sense now.
Wow. Not only we're also getting some assessment from some pundits that saying not only was Justin's box placement beautiful in terms of the height, but it was slightly behind, how he had it pushed back a little bit so that he could lean into it and use that technique that John was saying. You get that what's called a gymnastic skip. I'm looking for this. This is wild. I don't see. Is it in the big chat, Caleb?
No, it's in that side chat.
Smaller one? Okay. DB didn't do all of her GHDs, only did 40. Need to confirm. Confirm DB E only did 40 GHDs. Wow. So what did they do?
Already.
How Susan, hi. How do you think they assessed that?
I bet you they have like that side view. They just watched everybody do their reps.
Well, how many seconds of a penalty would you give her for that, John, for each GHD? 2 seconds or 3 seconds? 3 seconds? 2.5 seconds?
I mean, I think her penalty was appropriate.
3 seconds of GHD.
Yeah, but you did 20 GHDs less work.
Yeah, so I mean, do you think that they took how much time it took her to do like 10 GHDs, and they're like, yeah, okay, it took you 30 seconds to do 10 GHDs, and now we're gonna give you a minute. Wasn't it?
I think if it was 20 GHDs and they did 2 seconds per GHD, and then they just threw on whatever for the fatigue
for incidentals,
fatigue that she did not incur.
Hey,
taxes.
that's tough to swallow for me. I'm not blaming Danielle about this at all, but you took first place and you did 20 less reps. That's tough for me to swallow.
Yeah, because
20 is
that's
a
less
lot.
fatigue. That's less fatigue on the box jumps. That's less fatigue mostly on the log bar muscle ups.
Yeah.
But
How
if
do
you're her,
I'm
and
stoked.
you would have won the event no matter what, right? Because she would have.
Yeah.
And if they penalized her more than that, like that's a hard pill to swallow.
They all get those clipboards with a little paper on them, and then they can count all their fucking reps on there. It is so easy to count on those little blocks.
You don't think she's counting her own GHDs?
No.
I don't think she is. I don't think any of the athletes are actually counting anything they're doing. They just go until the judge says, "Okay."
Okay.
Like look at
All right.
their handstand walking. They'll handstand walk and they'll just keep going until the judge says, "Okay, you're good."
That is wild for a judge to miss that many reps.
Insane.
Can you pull that up? I want. Can you pull that up? I want to see. I want to see the very end when she's waved off the GHD. I want to see that communication.
It's
if we
going to
can
take me
see
a
that.
second. Give me a bit.
Dude, that's like 1/3. You know what I'm guessing?
It's
I'm
not like
guessing
1/3, Sousa. Your math is spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just like Lindsay. Hey, let's be honest. I think we're gonna see Cash Patel get involved in this.
Wow.
I think there's some big betting going on.
The Jews did it. Ask Nick Fuentes. The Jews did it.
And you know what? Here we go. I mean, I had $100,000 on this first event, and Lucy Campbell got 15th. So
if you're Danielle, how do you not know you didn't do 60?
I mean, that's a big chunk to miss. We're not talking 5 reps. We're not even talking 10 reps. Like legitimately, that was 1/3.
Like
somewhere in
I'm
this
saying, if you're her,
oh, hold on, let me go back a little bit more.
If you're her, would you be like, hey, that was only 40?
She's in the blue here in the middle.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying, John. Oh, man, I think so. But at the same time, like if you're gonna stop and then have a conversation, and then they're like, okay, actually, you have more reps. Like that's gonna take so much more time.
Go back 10 seconds. Is he tripping right there? Look at his face. Is he tripping the way he's looking down? Is he like, I think something's wrong?
Oh, I missed
he
one.
He says something to her, and then she gets off.
Yeah.
Oh, look, yeah, tripping? Right there.
He never put up his hand either. He never did like, oh yeah, because all the judges have been doing that. We're like, oh, you have 5 left, 3 left, 2 left, whatever.
One more time. Great observation,
again.
Caleb. Great observation.
Let me
Go back even more.
Just the hair.
So there she is in the blue.
Oh, his hand's up.
Oh, it is his hand is up. Damn, I missed it. One hand.
So he just got confused.
She did an extra one, and he's like, yeah, you're done. Oh, he does.
Wait, let it play. I want to see if we can see anything from Ariel, because Ariel would know that she was only 5 reps behind. Look at her score jump.
Oh, it did.
So go back and watch her score jump. Like,
oh, wow.
A little bit more. Right here, just let it play, and then watch hers 53-48 to Ariel Lowen. She's 5 reps, and then watch her score just go up.
Oh,
yeah. They added 20. Yeah, so they added 20 there. So that's exactly right. She missed the 20 GHDs.
Hey, that's pretty slick. Whoever's doing the scoring, that they thought they were wrong and fixed it. Kudos to Rogue for that.
They're like, oh, we must have missed it. Yeah, Ariel's hand's not even up.
Hey, so there's someone on the sideline who's clicking that machine who's just supposed to watch Danielle, who's like, in real time.
Can you keep letting it play? I want to see if Ariel or Laura say anything, because
if
they know, they 100% they know.
If you watch Danielle come across, like as she runs over, like she kind of like looks up, and like there's almost this facial expression change there. Like I wonder if she was like, something's off.
No, if you're Danielle, you know that you only did 40. There's no way you're not counting 2. Like,
getting assaulted.
Corey Leonard has a theory. A middle-aged man trying to smash DB gives her unfair count in GHD workout. So he wants to say it's well, that's still.
It sounds like the
still could be a Cash Patel issue.
Holy shit. Yeah, it's definitely a Cash Patel issue. I think the Heat 1 app might come underneath a little bit of heat as well. Pun intended there.
Any prop bets for over under 20 reps missed in the next workout?
This is like when you order a drink at Starbucks and they get it wrong. And it's like, dude, you have one fucking job to fucking listen. One job and then punch it into the fucking register.
Hey, dude, those baristas are facing some invisible disabilities, Sevon, that you might not know about, okay?
That's true.
Okay?
Primarily
You know what?
autism.
You know what? I could hardly handle this broadcast.
Fondal making an important correction. DBE smashes. She doesn't get smashed. So, thank you. I apologize.
She bounces on crazy style like Taylor.
Oh my god.
Very inappropriate to me.
It's so deep. You can see how deep it is.
Are these AFJ judges? Great question. Great question. Great question. Okay. Never happens at Paper Street. Head on over to paperstreetcoffee.com, PAPERST coffee.com. All code words work. I'd try Sevon. I'd try like Sevon 15 or something.
Just keep hitting in numbers until it works. And if it doesn't, buy it anyways.
By the way, Kill Taylor for the month of December, second year in a row, every week the prize will go up $1,000 courtesy of Paper Street Coffee starting.
We're doing that again?
By Friday. I know Gabe's a G. He called the other day.
Yeah, we are doing it. Yeah, we're doing it again.
Oh my god.
All right,
Black Friday.
did we finish boys and girls? Are we ready to look at event 2 or did we make it to the top of the women?
Pretty much.
Okay. Let's pull up workout number. Oh, there it is. Sneaky. Let's use code word Sevon right now before tariffs drive up the price of coffee even more.
Or use code DB20. Oh, this costume is amazing.
DB20.
What's the costume?
DB20.
What are you wearing? Oh.
Waterboy.
Okay. We are ready to look at workout number 2, which should be happening very shortly. And when does that happen?
In I think it's like an hour, isn't it?
Oh, okay. Because they got the preview up on the Rogue website. Individual event 2, William Wallace. This is just the warm up for event 3, which is crazy. 3 rounds, 5 log clean and press at 215, 40-foot yoke carry, 1 power stair. The log press is 215 for the men, 150 for the girls. There's lots of videos out there on the gram of the athletes doing the log clean and press. I saw them, I think, on Sprague and Hopper's accounts. The yoke we are hearing is 610 pounds. And I haven't heard a weight on the power stair yet.
300.
300? And okay.
That's what it was last year. I assume it's the same.
Okay. Those 20 GHD sit-ups impact log bar muscle up capacity and speed too. Bob Marino. Here's Sprague showing us the log. I don't know the weight on that log.
That looks so sick.
I got the weight on the log, baby.
Weight on that log.
That looks hard.
Yeah.
John muting himself while he takes down a bowl of Captain Crunch.
Professional. John has grown in his professionalism on broadcast. We appreciate it here. Although the bark of the dog last night after the intro of the spin was absolutely all time.
Timed it perfect.
It was insane.
Paper Street, can I order more than 3 cans of Frost yet? I'm trying to order 24 for my job. By the way, when we go off the air, when the events are live, head on over to the Spin, Barbell Spin at YouTube to watch the live simulcast of the event with John Tyler and Spin giving you the real commentary.
I'm with the Vesh. Do we know what the power stair is yet? I don't know if I caught that.
John said he's guessing 300 based on last year's event.
It's where you pick it. It's between your legs. You pick it up on a stair, and you go up the stair. You pick it up again.
Oh,
the
weight in
event.
between. Yeah. He's talking about what it actually is.
right. Yeah. Interesting.
The stream I saw maxed out at 14,000. It doubled when the strongman got off the air.
Nice. You think they sent it for impressions or?
No, I think those are all legit. Bo Senior, it weighs 2 Cash Patels.
Interesting.
Telling you guys, we got a scandal.
All right. If you have any injuries or just want to improve your physiological oomph, head on over to biomaxpeptides.com. Use code CRASH for 10% off and free shipping. I don't know if that's true.
Use code Sevon for free shipping.
Okay, use code Sevon for free shipping. All right, the workout. Should we take a look at the women's leaderboard and pick our female winner? Heavy yoke, the stair hopper, deadlift thingy, and what was the first movement?
The log press.
The log press. Lots of heavy shit going on. A lot of awkward, new, and heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Just the way we like it.
The log,
Awkward and heavy.
power stepper, and the yoke. First of all, let me ask you this: are we going to see a lot of blunders on this with the yoke, the skids hitting the ground, the power stair getting goofy?
For sure. I can't wait to watch somebody trip, dude.
Failed log presses.
Someone won't even use the yoke; they'll just run over to the next implement.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a lot of stuff.
That's going to be good. Hopefully we can count the reps right. Okay, let's. We have Danielle Brandon, Paige Rogers, Ariel Lowen, Emma Lawson. Can you just scroll around a little bit so we can see some people to pick? Gazan, Sturt, Laura. How do you feel Laura's going to do on this, John?
I think she's going to win.
You do.
Yeah.
Just heavy mass moves mass.
I think it'll look dominant.
Better than Danny Spiegel.
Yeah.
You think Danny will take second?
No.
Danny's very athletic. The power stair should be no problem for her.
It's not a sprint.
The yoke should not be a problem for her. Where do you and she's shown to be? I think she set the record for the log one year.
Yeah, but if it's over 90 seconds, it's out of her time domain. So I will. I think Emma Tall is going to get second.
Oh, wow.
And I think Alex Gazan is going to be there too. I think if we knew Alex was 100%, then I would take Alex to be second.
Wow.
That's what I was going to go with Alex too. You were 2 for 2 for your picks, weren't you? Medeiros and Brandon. Damn. Senior analyst.
Well, no.
He didn't pick
I didn't pick
Danielle.
Danielle. I didn't pick Danielle. No, I'm with you, Caleb. I'm sorry.
How dare you? How dare
did you
you?
pick
He was
again?
50-50
Yeah,
just
I
like
picked,
me.
I picked Ariel Lowen. I picked this.
Okay.
And then
well, we actually don't know because she didn't do 1/3 of the GHD. So
you're right. But Paige
That's probably
won
gonna-
then, so
Don't you think that'll help her with the yoke? Like that yoke is just all bracing.
those extra 20 GHGs. She didn't
Yes,
do.
20 GHDs.
I would make her do 20 GHGs before this event at the 10
Wow.
second mark,
Wow.
and then say go.
I like that.
Hey, if Gazan, this is going to be a moment of truth for Gazan and Paige Rogers. If they do well at this, then between these two workouts, I think we'll have a firm grasp and understanding of how far they've come, and that they're back in the mix. If they can both finish in the top 10, do you think that they'll do it?
I would say top 5.
Both Paige and Alex.
Oh. No, Alex. Top 3. If for her to be like all the way back, like she's back, there's not a limitation on it. Paige, I would say top 12.
By the way, both very young athletes. I want to say Alex is 22 and Paige is 24. Very young. Sky's the limit. Any other? What about Grace Walton? She's built like a brick shit house.
She should do well in this.
Brooke Wells.
It's hard to say. She should do well, but I'm not. Yeah, that's how I feel about Brooke. I almost just don't care.
Oh,
I think she's so far back it like doesn't even.
I don't
care
know
as
why,
much as she cares?
I don't know why you're here.
I thought she retired. Didn't we like
Yeah,
have like
you're
40 minutes?
retired.
She
of, like,
retired
camera
from
time?
CrossFit, guys. She just retired from CrossFit.
Oh,
This is totally different.
okay. Thank you.
She's on the Noah retirement lap.
Mm.
Tell everybody you're going to retire and then do a victory lap, which is actually just a losing lap.
John, how you hold food and implements to bring food to your mouth makes me think you've spent time in prison.
The way he holds a spoon is the same way that some of these people or some of the chicks were holding the double under handles.
What do you mean?
Oh.
You know what we mean, John.
No,
Just this shit.
The prison.
Yeah.
He holds his soft tacos
Like
like a fine
somebody's-
cigar.
Yeah, like somebody's gonna steal your food, dog.
They might,
Dude,
dude.
nobody's coming after your shit.
How am I
Just
supposed
relax.
to? How am I supposed to eat it? Like,
Just like you just eat the food, man.
That
like
is
this.
very
Yeah, like this.
classy.
Just because
like
you got a
this.
baby around doesn't mean that they're gonna steal
Like
your food.
here, like listen, food never needs to touch the inside of your palm. It's always food's like for fingertips.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just thought it was because he was so strong. He just ate different. I know nothing about that, so I just
I think he
assumed
has
it
poor.
was-
He either has poor finger dexterity or he spent time in prison.
He's got that Down syndrome strength, dog.
John Young, new podium. Emma first, Alex second, Paige third. No, John's not still on. He's still on the lower train.
it's one event, guys. Calm down. Champions are made on Sunday.
All right. Who's in 20th?
Haley Adams.
Haley
Adams. Good event for her.
Nope.
Log
No.
press gonna fuck her.
I think it's all gonna.
The shirt's gonna get caught in the log press and it's gonna
Oh,
I don't know,
jeez.
do something silly.
a wardrobe malfunction. We'll see
Yeah.
a roll up.
Yeah. Be like
Oh,
Justin
man.
Timberlake and that one chick in the NFL halftime show.
Let's hope so. I mean,
Do you
that would
think
be
she?
terrible.
Do you think at the end of the weekend Haley Adams finishes higher than Brooke Wells?
No.
No.
Oh, really? I honestly think that she might, but
I think Haley Adams will finish 16th and Brooke Wells will finish 15th.
Do you think Haley Adams will have an
Really?
event win? Do you think Haley Adams will have an event win?
No.
You don't think she'll win event 7?
No. I think 2021 Haley Adams would have been win event 7.
high drag, low speed.
Okay, let's keep going up,
Nice.
Caleb.
Nice, Caleb.
Grace
Shout out
Walton,
to
Paige
Rose.
Semenza, Lucy Campbell. How about Lucy? Her strength has been suspect, but I think that it's probably come further than most of us know.
Yeah, I actually think the yoke is going to be hard for Lucy.
Really?
Yeah, like the
450 for the girls.
Small frame.
450 for the girls.
I mean, well, if it has the same, and I don't know this, but if it has the same feeling as it does for guys, 610 is heavy. Like you can move it, but it's hard to get going.
You lose a couple inches, huh?
Yeah, you do. And so like if it has that same feeling for women, I think that's something that like if she has to pick it up and get stopped and pick it up and get stopped, like women are going to make up ground on her. And this is kind of a fast event. Also, the handstand pressing, she said she's fine here, like on jerks. This is where she's weak. And a log press, you are pushing like that with your
No more wrist
handles are
talk, John.
vertical.
No
Yeah,
more
it's
wrist
true.
talk.
We did just reset that.
But that's like this way. That's this way.
Still talking about the wrist.
This
the
way,
nuances.
this way is different because she was bad at the games like that.
Hmm.
I'm saying only this way. If she has to hold parallettes, the log is like that. Anything here, we should she's fine.
Do you think Haley pulls out or Brooke pulls out? You think someone pulls out this weekend?
Oh, I'm short of injury, and I don't think so.
Do you want to say
you
something?
could just
Sousa?
you could just do the Bethany Flores and unload your barbell and just do it that way.
Insane.
Yeah, I
That
was gonna
was
say
insane. That was
unless they're
insane.
injured. Unless they're
Hey.
injured, I think they're going to the end. They got to get the money, the completion money.
There's some psychological
Dude, I hate
disconnect
that. I hate
by
that. Don't
that year
come.
that someone unloaded the bar. That's like at that point you think like,
Why are you here?
yeah, and you for some reason like, yeah,
Why
why
are
are
you
you
gay?
here? You really think we want to watch you do that?
No, don't care.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Maybe
that
she was
com-
showcasing that it's okay to scale.
Oh God.
Well, you don't do that at the Rogue Invitational.
Yeah,
Even in
go
the
to
hardest
that was-
events, it's okay to scale, guys. It's okay.
that was a disgrace.
Not for $6,000.
That was sacrilege. Olivia, in the name of Brian Friend, that was sacrilege. Olivia Kerstetter,
She'll do very well at this event.
Yeah.
Mhm.
top 5.
Yeah,
A man on Enganese. I think she'll have a better finish than 13th.
I think she'll be 10th,
Danny
really?
Spiegel.
5th.
Top 10. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Could
John.
see her
Now
doing well there.
your true colors are coming out with Danny. So she is going to do well.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Emma Tall.
Okay. Second.
Whoa.
Really?
Chill, homie. What are you doing?
You
And
think
this
she's going to
event-
be second to Laura?
Yeah.
Abigail Doman.
Sixth.
Hey, you don't think that
Really?
11th place finish? You think Emma's happy with that? Emma Tall?
No.
Definitely
I think
not.
she thought she would have been better.
Raptus.
Second.
I don't think she does well in this event.
Really?
Fuliano.
I don't think she does well in this event.
Maddie Sturt.
I think Maddie's fine, but probably like a eighth.
Could she even move that weight?
Yeah, dude, Maddie's strong.
I just don't believe it. You guys keep saying that shit, and I just don't buy it.
Do you know what she squatted?
No clue.
What?
325.
Wow.
Seventh place. Seventh place in the whole CrossFit Games.
Okay. All
5
right.
pounds. 5 pounds off of Tia Toomey.
What is she, like 120?
Doesn't matter.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, it does matter when that yoke
It does
gets on her
matter. I want to
shoulder.
know.
No,
I want to
think
know
she's- I think
the
she's 140.
differential.
140.
Guzan.
I think she can top 3 this. And if she this is an event where we'll know if she's the real Alex Kazan.
So Laura, Emma, and Guzan, those are your top 3.
Yeah.
Lawson.
I think Lawson will be fine, but not as good as she did in this last one, like a 9th.
I think she's gonna have a hiccup on the power stair. Ariel Lowen.
Same as Emma Lawson.
Paige Rogers.
I think this is like what you said, Sevlon, where like we discover who they are in totality. This is the event for that. I think this is 3 heavy implements back to back to back. We will know the true complete package of Paige. And I really don't know. She said strength is the one thing that hasn't come back all the way. So I don't think she's going to do well in the event, but I'm excited to see where that is for her.
And can't Danielle Brandon win this event? She's great overhead. She's going to move quickly with the yoke, and she's athletic enough to do the power stair.
That's a good point. She does have a good position when she does the log clean and press. Like it looks easy for her.
Yeah, no. I actually think Danielle Brandon won't be bad at this event. I just don't think she'll be great. I think the yoke will be hard for Danielle.
I think she'll be top 3.
I think she'll be top 3 also.
Hot take.
We do those on this show.
7.
Sometimes.
Every 30 seconds, there's a hot take on this show. That's why you watch this show. No,
we don't need a
Brandon,
segment to talk about hot takes. We just give them.
Danielle Brandon wins this event. She's going to be extremely fast on the I can close my eyes, and with my third eye, which I've maintained since my hippie years, I can see her moving very quickly with the yoke on her back. She's going to hop like a Cubert up that power stair, and those cleans are going to be nothing for her.
What in the hell is a Cubert?
Do you think any of the GHD debacle gets in her head prior to this?
Yes, everything's always her whole head is one debacle. It's scrambled. Her and Emma Tall are also having a competition same time as Rogues. It's called the scrambled egg mess between the ears.
Who can melt down the fastest?
Yeah,
it'll be interesting. I think sometimes that has played out for her not well with the mental stuff. Like even in events that she could do good in, once she gets in her head like that, if there's like any mishap on the floor, or if all of a sudden she thinks that the judge is like a little more harsh, like maybe they switch a judge out and she gets like a no rep and then feels like I'm being attacked or something. Like there's a lot of stories she could spin in this.
There's Cubert.
Cubert for anybody who's not as old as Sevon.
I've wasted a lot of 25 cents on that. Also, I want to say this: Haley Adams and Emily Rolfe will throw caution to the wind, and they will try something crazy here with the yoke. Okay, to the boys.
Okay, all right.
Cubert is the best arcade game. I don't know. It was always the one I was like, shit, this is the only one at the pizza place. Really?
Lame.
Yeah, the UFO one was way better where you shot him down.
Galaga?
Galaga.
Yeah.
Okay. Fabian Hermans. Any chance like this could be a blowout event for him? Is he gonna be a one-trick pony and gonna have something?
There
Who
is
the
a
fuck is that
definite chance that he is not last place in this event.
Samuel Quant. When you find the next last place guy, let me know. I want to compare him to him. Samuel Quant.
That's him.
I think he does good. No, I think this is one of his better events.
All right, fine.
Jason Hopper.
I think he could win the event.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm pulling for my boy. Yeah.
What do you
I
think of the
alright.
3 implements that his best one is, John?
The power stair.
Power, baby.
The power stair. Okay. Henrik Haapalainen.
He's kind of the European Sam Quant. So we'll see.
Is cycle rate on the log going to be important?
Yes.
Do you think people like? Is it like a touch and go kind of thing? Can you do that?
I
You
don't
drop from
know.
the top.
Yeah, I don't know if you're allowed. The only thing we saw was James do it, and he was doing singles. So I don't know if you're allowed to touch and go. I know I hate bringing it up because Caleb, you always make fun of me. In grid, there was a race for just doing 2 with this exact way. It was 2:15.
In
And
grid?
with the power log or the log, and we could touch and go it fine. But for 15 reps is a different story. But I think I don't know if you're allowed to or not, but I think you can make up a lot of time doing it.
Let me show you guys, by the way, the floor is set up, and this is going to be kind of hard to see, but you can see the power stair. It's that white pyramid.
Oh,
It's interesting.
What is that? 4 steps?
They have it in both directions.
yeah.
They're probably. I wonder if they'll have 10 people go on one side and 10 people go on the other, and it's just one heat.
No,
No, you don't think so?
No. Look at. I mean, because the other side is the finish line, and I think it was set up like this last time where they had 2, like they had it up and a down. I think that's just like how they've built it. I don't.
They have a
think
staggered finish line. Is that what I'm seeing?
Wow.
It kind of looks like that.
Okay, I
with the
do
chess
see that.
pieces in
Yeah,
front.
you're right.
They're not going to go down, right?
Or they're going to move the chess piece. I'm not sure what's going on there. Anyway, I didn't think we were that close to starting.
What's the workout again?
I don't think it starts till 11.
Oh, it's 3 rounds. Oh, maybe they will make them move a chess piece because it looks like there's lines on the floor where those first set of chess pieces are.
Oh, so do you think they have to go up and over the stairs to move the chess piece and then back up and over the stairs down to the other side?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Not like with the implement, but just like
What
once
if
you
they-
move it up the
what-
stairs.
Yeah.
Would they ever make it so you take the power stair down the stairs, up one side?
I
down
don't
the
think
other
so.
side?
That's
No.
too
That
much of
would
a
be-
safety thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that does
that's what
not
I'm
seem like a
thinking.
good idea.
Hey, if you were to do that, you would just go up standing below it, but then when you came down, you would turn around and come down standing below it too, right? You
Yeah,
wouldn't.
and then I'm gonna fall on my ass and break.
You
my
wouldn't
neck.
lean forward.
Yeah, that's a good point because you would almost drag it off the stair down to the next one, right? Like you're not
God,
gonna
and
stand over it.
Caleb has a good point. It would suck if you fucked that up and you fell backwards and then it started rolling down after you.
Yeah, I'm gonna say hard pass on that one. I think the PFAA,
Yeah,
the PFAA intervened when they brought that up and they said no, we're not doing that.
Jeff Bako starts at 8:40 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. All right.
Thank you, Jeff.
We got
Okay.
35
Back to the boys. BKG.
same. He'll be where he's at.
Mid pack, yeah, for sure.
What about him?
What do you think about his haircut? No.
Second
How
loser.
do you think he'll do in event number 2? 16th.
Yeah.
16th across the board for BKGs.
He's Brooke Wells.
Roman Krennikov.
I think he could possibly win. I don't think he's going to win, but I bet he's top 5.
He's going to move that yoke fast too.
I think he's just going to move the power stair fast. And I think he is one of the better strict pressers. I've seen him push jerk 330 for 5, like touch and go push jerks. His max strength jerk is not great, but just muscling things like that, like the log press, he is one of the best people. So I think people will move the yoke a little bit faster than Roman, but I could see him being top 5.
When I think of the yoke and
Or
Roman, I'm
even
thinking,
top 3. I think he'll be top 5.
didn't Roman have a race, 1 yoke, 3 carry things? Thank you, Rachel. Didn't I don't know what that means. Roman, go ahead, Caleb.
I think that means that they will like leave it at the top and then come down and grab the second and go to the top and come down.
Oh.
I think that's the implication.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. The carry things are the power steer.
Yep.
What was the year that Justin won the games? Didn't he in the final event at the CrossFit Games he raced with the yoke against Roman? And did Roman make up time on one of those movements he made? I don't know if it was the bar muscle ups or the yoke, but didn't he make up time on that?
I think. Oh shoot. Hold on. Sorry, you guys talk.
Babies. So Roman, the last time I saw Roman with the yoke was at the CrossFit Games out there in Madison.
Mm-hmm.
And he was racing Justin, and I think he lost the game.
I think you're thinking of back 9. It was like the 3 deadlifts, the 2 front squats, and then the 1 yoke carry. The yoke was like 660. Yeah. Jeff killed everybody.
Yeah.
And then Justin out yoked him at the end, but Jeff still killed everybody in that event. But they got to the yoke at the same time, and he had to break, and Justin didn't.
Roman had to break.
Yeah, but go ahead and talk about it.
Okay. Okay. So Roman's yoke is suspect. Uldis Ubenix, it's gonna be a lot of yoke for that guy. He's not a big man.
He's strong. Big strong man. I thought no.
No,
Okay.
that's Henrik. I think that's Henrik.
Oh, you're right. Right.
Uldis has a unit on him in between his legs.
I get the X mixed up.
And he's gymnastic-y.
But we should probably need John. He's putting that wife beater to use.
Oh.
Is John yelling at his wife right now? Jeez.
No. I don't think he was yelling at his wife. Just hear their
he's quoting scripture to his baby to calm his baby down.
That is totally what's happening.
Bless us, the Lord, and these thy gifts.
Who is the James Taylor? I need to tell John about James Taylor. I could just play James Taylor and always put my kids down.
The music,
always.
The song,
yes.
The artist.
Always.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I grew up on James Taylor. That's crazy.
Just James Taylor. I played so much James Taylor and put so much on my Instagram that his assistant reached out to me and said we could come to the concert for free.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, at the Chase Center.
Oh, that was when you had the big account, huh?
Yeah, and yeah. Thanks. And basically he ended up being a libtard and you needed to be masked at his concert, so we didn't go.
Nice. What
legendary.
James Sprague should be interesting. That I don't know what the weight was that he had on the log, but from his Instagram video, James was getting tossed around by that log, and there will be no touch and go for James if that was the what's the weight on it? Was it 210?
210. Yeah, I think you're going to see a big separation in that second round because a lot of them I think are going to come out
215
too hot at the beginning with that first set. And then I wonder how much the implement that they have to carry up the stairs, because John made a good point about the grip for that press, and I wonder how much that is going to affect them when they come back to the log, especially if you're trying to go touch and go and that eccentric piece of it, and there's going to be a compounding effect there. We know that the core and stuff is going to be a little fatigued. I mean, 60 muscle-ups, GHDs isn't terrible, but coming into this back-to-back event, like we're going to find out if that yoke plus the compounding effect of the event before is going to fatigue them just enough to get sloppy on that log. And I think once they start struggling with the technique, I think it all goes out the window.
It's 5 reps on the log.
Yeah.
3 rounds. Man, execution is everything in this workout.
Yep. And that's what I'm saying.
Not making a blunder.
If you start to lose that midline a little bit and you start to struggle with that log, I think the people that are efficient with their technique are just going to start to move much quicker in those second 2 rounds than the ones who are not.
They wouldn't make a rule that says you couldn't go touch and go. I don't think that they would make that rule.
I don't think this is one of those things that would be considered as, I guess, dangerous or like make people injury prone. Like it's not like a rebounding box jump,
right?
Like you're not jumping down. Like I don't think that they would do that here.
Yeah, CrossFit, you fucking douche canoe. Sevon being surprised a hippie folk singer is a big lib is hilarious to me. Shut the fuck up. Everyone was surprised. Remember when fucking Neil Young, all his songs were singing about freedom, all of a sudden he was like, get the fucking vax and put the mask on? We were all like, what the fuck? Every single fucking thing you're saying around these fucking COVID lockdown betrays all your artistry. Everyone was surprised, you fucking cuck douche.
Howard Stern, Ryan Holiday, like all those people that preached all of that.
Deepak Chopra, all the guys who were like Om and peace and watch your mind and don't act on fear. All those Tool, remember or who is it? Rage Against the Machine. Who is it?
Rage Against the Machine.
Rage Against the Machine. all those fucking cucks.
Rage for the
We were
machine.
all surprised. We were like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
All those tree hugging hippies, who would have no one ever thought for a fucking second that those fucking bitches would fold and take the fucking government, fucking bend over and take the government dildo.
Like a cheap lawn chair.
Thank you. Sevon thought wrongly the hippie folk singers were all about human freedom. Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did.
Yeah. And
That's
against the man
accurate.
and shit.
Hey, you can say that. But don't act like I was out on my own being surprised. We were all like, what the fuck?
Hey, and you know why it happened, right? It's because they're all old.
They got nervous.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die of COVID.
They got
Brody's gonna get me.
I don't know what the fuck this guy's thinking. I don't know what. Oh, bro, this is a professional broadcast. This isn't my morning call-in show. What the hell are you doing?
Someone called in.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny's back.
Speak your mind.
Yeah, you just sound upset, so I figured I'd call and tell you I love you.
Oh. Okay, thank you. No, just trying to spice things up a little bit.
That's
But
nice.
thank you. I
Okay.
appreciate it. Yeah.
Is this
I love
CrossFit?
CrossFit. CrossFit and I give CrossFit things to say that will trigger me during the show before every show. Thank you.
He's a
though.
plant. He's a plant.
Everything is staged by the Jews.
At the 90-minute mark, please light me up.
Thank
Hey,
you.
dude.
Yeah.
I got some of my best friends are Jewish. Okay.
I have all of my production team are Jewish guys. Don't worry.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank
I have
you.
a friend who's black too.
Well, that's
Okay,
the
I have to
part,
go do
Caleb. We
some
know you
gay
don't.
stuff right now. Okay,
All
thank
right,
you.
well,
Love you.
have
Bye.
fun. Just coddle the
Jesus criminy.
Shout out CrossFit.
Make us look like a Mickey Mouse show. Okay. Back to the boys. John, John, can I tell you something?
Yeah, tell me.
If you play James Taylor for your baby, it will always put your baby to sleep.
All right, James
Taylor. It's the secret. I'm sorry he's a libtard, but it's go ahead, Caleb. This louder, Taylor or Caleb.
I walked out this morning
Mm.
and I wrote down this song.
you
You're
go.
not supposed to listen to it. Put the speaker. You don't put the speaker to your ear and the talking part to the mic. You put the speaker to. Go ahead. Turn your phone down. No. But just put that. No, like this. Look, like this.
You gotta do it on FaceTime, Caleb. That's how it works.
How did you discover this?
Because I just listen to a lot of the dirty hippie music, and I noticed, holy cow! Whenever I play this, they go to sleep. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Like clockwork, John.
All right, back to the boys, please. So John, here's what we think. Do you think that there's going to be a rule saying you can't touch and go? Does that make any sense?
I think there will be a rule that you can't touch.
Why?
it.
For safety?
I think it's hard to get a clean rep, and like it makes you take your time more, and it makes people be a little more risky because it's important to get a good hand placement because that log can just jump you forward very easily because it's such an odd implement that they want you to have to re-grip, re-clean, re-rack, and re-jerk every single time. And I just think it'll lead to more misses. And so I think they're for that. So yeah, it'll also just make people more urgent.
Okay, so let me ask.
But maybe
you this.
not. I don't know.
So they're not going to have a rule that you have to pull you can't just drop that thing. It could break your wrists off. You have to lower it with your hands in the handles. It's not like a bar. You have to rotate it back down and lower it. If they don't allow touch and go, I wonder what would denote not letting go, like pulling your hands out.
I don't know. It's a hard implement to let go like that.
Yeah. I don't think that they can have that rule. Anyway, let's say they do allow it. Do you think anyone touch and goes? Because that thing was throwing James around when he was lowering it.
I think somebody like Colton or Austin might, just because their range of motion is so small. Like I just think time under tension, you go as fast as you can. You're done with 5 reps in 15 seconds, and then.
I mean, James's feet come off the ground when he lowers it like a cartoon character. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah.
They kind of come up.
Does he take his hands out of there at the bottom?
No.
He held on to it the whole time. Yeah, I think that's interesting. I think so what? Because
he laps it. He laps it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No,
You
and they're all going to do that.
I don't think some. I think there will be some that don't
that don't lap it.
lap it.
So you think some
I
people will
they all
snatch
lap
it as opposed to hang clean it? Hang snatch it?
No.
Well,
no.
so what I think you could get is they all lap it, but then whenever he rolls it up to here, I think some people will roll it up and try to press it.
Fire it right up. Yep,
Right.
exactly.
Um,
That's what I was just gonna say that too. And John, the point that I made when you were gone was that like it's such a technique driven thing that any of the guys that try to do that to keep up with the field, once we start to see that technique go, and to your point, when it's here to immediately drive it overhead, when you start seeing people struggle with it in that rack position, it's going to be all over. And those 5 reps are going to start taking a long time.
And I just see it as a time and attention thing. I think it's almost worth it to try to go really fast with it because you're not there. You're not sitting here for a long time, right? But I do think it is risky once you get to muscular fatigue. I feel like you have to know that you're going to get that rep.
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
go to straight up and then you don't get it, you fail
That
like a
shit
failed
can
rep.
happen.
You can't just save it. It's too heavy, too awkward to just muscle your way through it.
And
That's
that
gonna
will
be an
take a
expensive
lot
rep.
off of you. That will take a
Yes.
lot off of you if you get a failed rep. Just trying not to get hurt and saving it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Back to the boys. Now Caleb has a baby crying.
Those extra markers that they had on the floor, they put them on top of the stairs.
Oh,
as, like,
yes. Okay.
I don't know if that's like. It looks like there's red buttons on them, so maybe they have to touch that at the end of each round.
This is what Caleb was referring to. These were down on the ground and now they're up on top of the power stairs.
And they
And
put
there's-
some sort of like maybe like a sticky tape or like some sort of tread on the top stair. I don't know if that's just to keep people from slipping or maybe it
Interesting.
saves the box from getting cut up from those the pins that they're carrying. But they've been like adding stuff to those boxes or the pyramid that they have.
All right. So we got we did Uldis, James Sprague, Austin Hatfield. Hey, is it harder for a taller guy to do the yoke?
No, I think it's easier.
A larger pendulum? No. Okay.
I think mass moves mass.
I think you can pick it up off the floor a lot easier. Like you can get some distance between the floor and those skids, so you have less of a chance of it scuffing the ground as you're walking. Like you can get a little it'll sway a little bit more if you're that tall. That's what I've seen at least.
The pendulum actually helps them.
If they could
Because it
time
propels
it
you forward a
correctly.
little bit.
Yep. If you can time it, and if you can, if you're strong enough to control that timing, I know that might not make sense, but then
No, it
being
does. It does.
being bigger.
The rhythm. You're talking about the rhythm method.
Yeah.
I'm big on the rhythm method.
Because
Big rhythm method guy.
Right when you pick it up, it pushes you forward, and then it kind of goes back a little bit, and then you can push you forward again.
Sean M, we should change it to the saying ass moves mass. Not bad. Jeffrey Adler. Oh no, Austin Hatfield. Sorry, Austin Hatfield.
I don't know how Austin and Colton will handle the log press, but if they can do that method, Souza, I think that they could have a very, very good event just because their range of motion is shorter than more Colton than Austin. I just think they'll make time up on that. And
You're basically saying lap it and then to snatch a hang snatch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They both were pretty slow with the yoke at the games. So I don't think they're going to move the yoke the fastest, but I think more time can be made on that log press unless the yoke just stops you in your tracks. So Austin and Colton are big question marks on this. I think it could go really good. It can also go poorly. I don't have a good feel for where that's going to be.
What about the circumference of that thing? Yeah, that's the problem. It's off your midline. That's the whole disaster.
And they it might be too awkward where they can't handle it well. It's only if they can handle it well, then now all of a sudden it's an advantage.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It is a big question mark because absolutely, John, it's like one of those situations where I think it's going to be pretty binary. I think it's either going to go really well for them or it's going to be a big struggle. Like, I don't think they'll be in between for Austin and Colton with the log.
Mm-hmm.
Jeffrey Adler.
I think he could win the event.
What about this story that always hovers around Adler that he's not good with odd implements, and this one has 3?
They announced them a week before.
I think
He'll
he's
be
pretty
fine.
good with 3 odd implements, don't you?
And he's played with the log before.
Mhm.
Colton Mertens 1 place ahead of Jeffrey Adler, currently sitting in 10th after 1 event. How's Colton do? Can Colton win this?
I don't think he can win, but I think it can go good for him or bad for him. He's in the same boat as Austin.
Is good. What? Let's say it goes perfectly for Colton. What place does he take?
5th.
Okay,
Top
wow.
5. That's it. Yeah, I
That
was thinking
sucks.
top 5 too.
Harry Lightfoot, the UK Wonder comic.
10th place.
Wow.
I'm going to say Harry Lightfoot's just going to get 10th place in every single thing because he's smack dab average as far as best in the world goes at everything.
You think the weight throws him around, the overhead weight?
No, I just don't think he can muscle it as good as some of the other guys.
Chandler Smith, is it enough reps to fatigue him? I know his technique is sloppy, but he's strong as shit.
Dude, so he's a guy who 100% is going to hang snatch all of these reps.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, if you have at least one of these guys, I think you can get a few more of them. We'll see that and be like, all right, fuck it, we're going for it. It's only 3 rounds, and it's only 210 or whatever, 215. I think more people will do it than we think.
I think it's a lot harder than you think to pull off.
I know it's difficult, but I'm just saying, like,
you've got to have a lot of brute strength to do it.
That's what I'd say. I think this event in particular, like, even though there is a certain technique with that log, I do think that brute strength could overcome that technique. And if any guy could just freaking powerhouse through the log in the power step, it's going to be Chandler. I mean, the dude is just strong as shit. Like,
And on the other end of the spectrum, no, I think this is a bad thing for Guy.
Yeah,
not like he'll do bad, but this is so much worse than a barbell because it's a technique he doesn't do. It's a strongman technique. It's not you can't momentum this.
I feel like I've seen you do really well with a log before.
By the way, if you
Last time
see
he was at
any
Rogue.
pictures of people at Rogue and they need to be clowned, feel free to send those pictures to me in my DMs. I'm all for clowning people. Just go ahead and sneak a photo of them and clown the shit out of them. I'm all for shaming people. Spectators, judges, whatever.
I think with the
smile,
Guy
make you
situation,
famous.
with the Guy situation, he relies a lot on like speed and athleticism. Like, he's strong, don't get me wrong, but I mean, his ability to move underneath the barbell and to move with the barbell makes him as strong as he is. Whereas Chandler suffers with that a little bit. Like, if Chandler could move like Guy could, like, Chandler would, I mean, his Olympic lifts would be insane. And this event in particular, like we just talked about, like, favors just that brute strength, like, get it done anyway. And I don't think Guy possesses that.
To give you an example, Caleb, the year they did the max log.
Why Caleb?
Because Caleb said, I feel like he saw Guy do well at this last time they had the log.
Oh, okay.
Guy was not there.
Well,
Chandler Smith won the event at 300.
Hold on. Hold the phone.
I think he's going to do well at this. Maybe the yoke will jack him up a little bit. The other 2 events shouldn't be a problem for him. God, I have to pee so bad. So Chandler Smith, top 5, John?
I think he can. Yeah, I think it's I think it's within his possibility. Yeah.
What did they reseed these people?
I do not know.
I think it is going to be advantageous to be in the second heat and to see the guys go first to see how they deal with this.
Yeah, I think muscling it for the women is going to be harder than it is for the men. Is the women's log smaller or just lighter?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because I'm
guessing just lighter.
Because that plays a big role.
Yeah, it looks. I mean, I think it's probably the same type because they only pulled out that the Austrian oak whenever they were doing the max log lift. I think so. It'll just be that loadable log that they've been using in the past.
So we still don't know the official weight on that power stair, but it looks like they're going to have to carry the power stair. I don't remember that in years past. They're going to have to carry it a few feet, 300 pounds. I think probably 5 feet. I'm guessing those are 10-foot segments. They're gonna have to carry it 5 feet before they even get to the first stair, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4 stairs.
Do you think they're gonna make him
Or
move
the
that
four
chest
lift.
piece down a stair each round?
No, that's got a buzzer on it.
And they're
You
not going
see
to
that on
the
top?
finish
You see
line?
that red nipple on top?
Oh yeah. Okay, so they just moved the finish line up, is what you're saying?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't really
that would
understand
make
the flow
sense.
of it, but I do see that
Yeah.
the power step is far from the stairs,
Yeah.
and I'm
Yeah, it would
guessing
make
that
sense that is the finish line, though, like you're saying.
and one of the speculations was that the power stairs would be ascending weights, but it does not look like that just from a
And
quick look.
since it's 3 rounds, they carry that yoke back each time too. So it's 6 yoke trips.
Mm.
I'm asking.
No,
Oh,
we don't,
no,
we
it's-
don't know.
I think you could play it where it's just down, back, down. You carry it down one
Okay.
round, back another
Sure.
round, and then
Sure.
and
Yeah,
then
and
you
just
carry
and
it
then
forward,
run. Yeah.
and then your last one you'll end by the power stair.
Yeah. I guess it works either way.
And the log is on the very top of the screen. You guys can barely see it behind the
Behind the
yoke
yokes.
there.
I think I would like this better if the yoke you had to go back with it too.
Mm-hmm.
A lot
All
of
right.
That could people could fumble hard.
That's what I'm saying. A
If they
lot
did
of
that.
events, the yoke is always just there. It'd be great for it to actually matter.
Saxon Panchek has been around a long time. He's had a lot of time to play with a lot of different tools, but he is normally better just at the hardcore CrossFit events. How do you think he does? Top 10 in this?
No.
No, I don't think so either. Ricky Garrard.
Yes.
I think he'd do well.
Let's keep going, Caleb.
There you go. Sir.
Yonikoski gets tossed up. Last place. Second to last.
I don't think so, but
Mid-pack.
maybe. No. I think he's closer to the end than he is in the middle.
He's gonna get tossed up.
Patrick Vellner.
Pat will be fine.
Why aren't
Yeah.
you suspect of his going overhead, John?
It's early in the event.
It's only 15 reps, and he's not fatigued before. It's just one press at a time.
The super strong pinner out of Australia, Jay Crouch. Does he get tossed up by the log? Does the log manhandle him? Every time he sets it down, his feet come up off the ground?
No, he'll be fine.
You think?
Yeah, he'll be fine.
And Justin Medeiros.
So
Oh.
Justin,
Trusty Justin.
yeah, I don't know if Justin will move as fast, but the way James was doing the log press, I just assume Justin will do the same thing, same as Danielle. Why you think Danielle will do good? I think Justin will be the same. So their overhead stability is just so good that I think they just kind of clean and jerk and know they're never going to fail a rep. If somebody can brute strength muscle past them, hats off to you. I'm going to beat almost everybody just by being clean.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I end up 7th place in this event, that's good enough.
By the way, notice the spotlights. Not too extravagant, something chill. Doesn't obscure your ability to observe. Another, you guys can't see it. Another beautiful setup by the Rogue people, Katie and Bill, throwing an absolutely amazing event, although it's still early. Lots of room for blunders. One ASJ judge fuck up, but other than that, pretty remarkable.
It looks
Floor
so
looks
good.
beautiful. Seating with
Yeah.
that fight style chair set up around the venue. Man, Bill and Katie are absolutely killing this.
Yeah, the floor looks great.
They are in Aberdeen, also known as the Granite City in Scotland.
Scotland.
Home of the future Muslim empire. Oh, that was quick.
Sorry, I had to change pages for that one.
Wow.
They'll have to do 5 times a day if Rogue ever comes back there.
Oh, shit.
All right, the event starts in 18 minutes. Any like real anything important to say, John? Any hot takes? Anything where you're going to see like the biggest calamities? There going to be something consistent that determines the winners, like failed power stairs, or the yoke's going to be too much for them, or the log? Anything that you think is going to be like when we come back to review this is going to be the story of the event?
I mean, I definitely think there will be something like that, but I feel like it's impossible to call that for somebody. I think it's just going to be random when it happens, and it will be fun to watch when it happens.
So you think every implement will have some sort of like, oh shit, like
I do. I think
a skid hitting the ground, someone not getting the power stair up, and it bouncing off the top of the stair, or the log bouncing off of someone's head, shit like that.
I mean, I don't know about that specifically, but I think we'll see failed log press reps. I think we'll see the yokes stop a couple people on one of the trips, and I think we'll see somebody struggle with the power stair, and it's just who's who of that who that happens to.
All right. Thank you to Vindicate. If you want to get CEO shirts or any Vindicate gear, head on over to the Defiant booth at the Rogue Invitational, biomaxpeptides.com. Use code SEVON for free shipping. Paper Street Coffee, PAPERST Street. P-Score, do we have any updates on P-Score? That's a great question. Do we know who would be... check out the Spincast. The Spincast will be live very shortly. And you guys can pepper...
In 18 minutes.
You can pepper Tyler with those questions. I would be curious. There was a lot of requests for the P-Score in the Rogue Invitational chat.
We'll see. Tyler's at baby shower right now, and he's
it shows a lack of dedication.
He's a bit handcuffed. He's a bit handcuffed right now.
I'm gonna handcuff him to his desk if he doesn't fucking show up.
Damn.
By the way, the other day someone mentioned, probably shouldn't say this. Never mind.
Oh boy.
All right. Thank you guys. Head on over to P-Break. Get yourself a little snackle and be like John Young. Pour yourself a bowl of cereal. One more thing. So we have our douche canoe of the event. Caleb, can you pull that up?
Yes.
Don't we all wish we could be like this guy? Feel free to take pictures of anyone you see in the audience walking around. Send me the photo.
Oh boy, what are we gonna see here?
We will shame the fuck out of them. High Rocks representing.
Oh,
what a fucking nerd.
Dude, he is.
Oh my God, who does that?
He's got.
Listen, if you're not in the military, you don't get to use patches.
Dude, I mean, that's pretty stacked though. He's got 2 in Vegas, 3 in Atlanta, 2 in New York, Anaheim in Miami.
He's a pro finisher.
Pro finisher for High Rocks, dog.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm a pro finisher.
6-time pro finisher of High Rocks.
I'm a pro finisher on your mom's face.
Respect the fucking hustle, dog.
Wow.
We did send Jake Chapman a link. He's probably chatting High Rocks people up, recruiting people for High Rocks.
Makes sense.
All right. We will see you guys immediately after event 2. Don't forget, event 3 is the big daddy of all daddies. It is the workout of all workouts. We are going to get that today from the Rogue Invitational. Once again, thanks to Bill and Katie. What an incredible event out of their own pocket. Tremendous American company, Rogue, based out of Columbus, Ohio. Single-handedly changed the city and changed the landscape of fitness and fitness equipment. All right. Love all you guys. Caleb, John Young from JY Barbell, Matt Souza from CrossFit HQ's future headquarters of the CEO of CrossFit. Livermore, who would have ever thought?
Who would have thought?
By the way, here we go. Someone's going to get me called to HR with those comments. Dude, your comment about Osario's dog collar was crazy. I was thinking that the whole time. Why is that guy wearing a dog collar? Everything that guy says and does is just fucking a facade. All right. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Gobbledygook.